Morning to you all, dear students. So today we're gonna start with a new topic under block 30. So the topic of our discussion for today is mountain and desert vegetation. Our aim for today is students will be able to infer their location and identify the plants and wildlife of mountain and desert vegetation. Resources needed is your color pencils, worksheet S2, notebook, and your exit content book. The keywords for today is mountain, desert, thorn, and serp. Let us learn the meaning of keywords first of all. Mountain, I hope you all know what is mountain, okay? So mountain means an elevation of land of considerable dimensions rising more or less abruptly. And what is desert? A barren area of land or desolate terrain, especially one with little water or vegetation. And what is thorn and serp? Any shrub or small tree that bears thorns, they are known as thorn or shrub. Okay. Alright, the question here is, alright, will you see many plants and animals while walking up a mountain? Alright, just imagine, okay, if you are climbing a mountain, so would you see many plants and animals if you are climbing a mountain? Or would you see many plants and animals if you are walking through a desert like area? Okay, so see, we often think that most of the time that because of the terrain and climate of mountain and desert, okay, there are no plants and animals in these areas. Alright. However, mountains and desert do have some vegetation, okay, and wildlife. Alright. So most of the time people think that because of the mountainous because of the thick because of the steep terrain, cliff, and climate of mountains and desert, there are no plants and animals in this area. However, mountains and desert, they do have vegetation, okay, and wildlife. So today we will learn about the mountain and desert vegetation in India. Alright, so we're gonna learn about the mountain and desert vegetation in India. Now all of you open your notebook, okay? So today also you will need political map, alright, on which you have to mark tropical evergreen and tropical mangrove. Alright, so we have learned about the tropical evergreen and mangrove forest, okay? So similarly with that particular map you can discuss, okay, you can read the condition that mountain and desert vegetation require to grow. Alright, so you do one thing, which part of India have this condition? Mark those area in brown and yellow respectively on the map of India. Alright, so yesterday you did something like tropical evergreen and mangrove forest, okay, and you have marked right in Indian political map, some of you, very good. So similarly you read the condition, okay, that is from your textbook. Alright, that mountain and desert vegetation requires to grow. Alright, and also which part of India. Alright, after that you remember, okay, which part of India have these conditions. So you mark those area in the map of India with yellow and brown respectively. Alright, you can refer to figure 1 and figure 2, okay, and write the name of one tree, one animal, and one bird found on in those area in the map. So for that you can refer to your textbook, you can refer to figure 1 and figure 2. Alright, figure 1 and figure 2, as well as you can after that you have to write the name of one tree, one animal, and one bird that is found on those area, okay, that is from the map of India. Okay, this is the political map. So similarly you have to write one animal, one tree, and one animal, one tree, and one bird. All right, I hope you are following me. All right, so which areas of India have mountain vegetation? So which areas of India have mountain vegetation, desert vegetation, and which trees, animals, and birds are found in each? All right, so which areas of India have mountain vegetation, desert vegetation, and what kind of animals, trees, birds are found in each? Okay, so see, mountain vegetation you'll find mostly in the slope of Himalayas. All right, in the slope of Himalayas. I hope you all know where is Himalayas mountain. We have learned about, right? So this area, okay. So mountain vegetation is found on the slope of the Himalayas, okay. And the pine trees, snow leopard, and cranes are found there. And desert vegetation, we all know where is desert located in India, right? So desert vegetation is found in Rajasthan and Gujarat, okay, and even some dry parts of north and central India. So you'll find there bubble trees, lions, and flamingos, okay, are some species of tree, animal, and bird found here in the desert area, okay, in Rajasthan, and mainly in Rajasthan and Gujarat, okay, mainly in these two area. All right. Okay, so this is okay. Mountain vegetation uh, found in mountainous region of India. Desert vegetation, high temperature, low humidity, and low rainfall. All right, so this is about mountain vegetation and desert vegetation. Okay, moving ahead with our following discussion. What are configurous trees found at, okay, why are configurous trees found at high altitude of the mountain regions? What about even higher altitude? What kind of vegetation is found in the desert? Why? Does desert vegetation mean actual desert condition like the Thar Desert? So when you talk about the desert vegetation, okay, alright, does it mean the actual desert condition like the Thar Desert where you'll find sand, okay, with barren land? Or why are configurous trees found at a high altitude? High, remember, okay, high means suppose this is a mountain, okay, so high altitude means referring to these areas, okay, high altitude, all right, top of the mountain. So why are configurous trees found at high altitude of the mountain region? What about even higher altitude? What kind of vegetation is found in the desert? Why does desert uh, vegetation means actual desert conditions like the Thar Desert? Okay, so remember, okay, we also find different kind of vegetable in the desert, okay, and we are gonna learn about that. So the climate, we know that as we climb towards the edge, okay, of the mountain, as you climb higher, see the climate is colder, okay, the colder at higher altitude. Therefore, while we may find sal trees at lower altitude, all right, so the particular tree called sal trees, they are found at lower altitude. As we go higher up the mountains, we find the configurous trees, okay, which are conical in shape. Conical means like this, okay, conical, all right, conical in shape. Is it clear? Conical means, I hope you know what is conical, okay, conical in shape. So we find configurous trees which are conical in shape as to shed some snow easily. All right, so at even higher altitude it is too cold for trees to grow, okay, so here we find meadows of grass and scrubs. So you'll find that as you go and climb the mountain, you'll find that the mountain trees are not very tall. All right, they are not, they don't grow tall, okay, because of the climate, because of the cold climatic condition, okay, as you go higher the mountain. Now desert vegetation include thorns and shrub forests which grow in very hot and dry climatic conditions. So why you find thorn and shrub is because Those are the type of vegetation which can grow in a very hot and dry climatic conditions, okay, unlike other trees. Or similarly, the gir forest in Gujarat is a thorn and scrub forest, okay, and hence is regarded as desert vegetation, even though it is not a sandy desert like the Thar desert. So gir forest, you'll find it is not a sandy forest or sandy desert, not forest but sandy desert like the Thar desert, okay. It has thorn and scrub forest, okay, and it is also regarded as the desert vegetation, okay. So the last question for today, what is a similarity between mountain and desert vegetation? So what similarities do you find between a desert mountain, a desert vegetation and a mountain? What is a similarity between mountain and desert vegetation? Alright, so see, the first condition is that, see, first type of vegetation, okay, the both the desert and mountain vegetation, okay, are found in areas with harsh climatic conditions. Temperatures are very low at high altitude of mountains, while areas with desert-like condition experience very high temperature and very low rainfall. See, both the both mountain and desert vegetation, okay, they have harsh climatic condition. All right, harsh climatic condition, okay, that is temperature are either very high or either very low, okay, very low in the sense in mountain. All right, and then in desert you'll find that they experience very high temperature. So the similarities both have harsh climatic condition, okay. Stay clear? So that is the similarity between them. For today, things to do, you have to complete your practice question number 4, 5 and 6, okay, along with your worksheet S2, mountain and desert vegetation. So that's it for our class for today. Take care and have a good day.